Combat in the Wild is brought to you in part by Mossy Creek Game Calls, Spectre Shot, Jeb's Precision Chokes, HuntExchange.com, H&H Timber, and these other fine sponsors.
Welcome to this week's episode of Combat in the Wild. We're taking you back last year, first part of bow season in Georgia. Actually, I think it was one of my first mornings in the tree stand, and we're looking for some deer action. Well, the morning's been pretty slow, and I actually had a few deer come in, a few does, and we're looking to put an area on one, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this buck shows up.
He's finna come through that lane. I don't know what he is. Move to your left. Move to your left a little bit.
Meh, 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 meh.
You want to shoot him? What you gonna do? What do you think? It don't matter. He looks like a pretty good one. Yeah. Wait till you got a clear shot.
Meh.
Right under him. He's probably a lot further than I thought he was. Clean miss. That was a pretty good deer. I got my binoculars on him one time, but
Well, I missed this buck, and I shoot right under him, but lo and behold, I don't know why, but this buck comes right back to us.
you gotta hear a knock.
You hit him good. Okay. Get down. He's still right there. The second shot was a little far back, so we packed up our stuff, got out of there, and was going to let him lay and come back and trail him in a few hours. It's been a couple of hours. Hit a little far back, not too far back.
A little far back.
Not too far back. We got the main tracker for gut shot deer with us today. He knows how to track them.
I can do it.
So we're gonna give him a little while. Put up a few cameras.
We're gonna find them.
We'll find him. Confident. We just got back down here to track him. About to ease in here and see how far it leads us. Maybe we can get him. I hope so. We're right here where we last tracked him from where I shot him. We only followed him a few steps just to see what kind of blood he was dumping out. We believe he laid down right up here, so we're gonna follow the blood. Whew. We got good blood, so that's a relief. We're gonna ease on, follow it. We can continue to get good blood. We got a dead deer at the end. What?
What'd you say?
We come back and track this deer and we got really good blood and it's looking really good, and all of a sudden this deer jumps up in front of us and takes off. 4 or 5 hours after the second shot, and can't believe this amount of blood we found that this deer is still alive, but he takes off and that's the last time we saw him. We tried to trail him from there. We actually called a tracking dog in, and with no avail that afternoon. We spent just searching the woods for him. And but I'm not gonna give up. It got dark on us, and we came back the next day, and lo and behold, this deer was not even 100 yards from where we jumped him up, and we just happened to have been looking in all the wrong places, and he veered off to the right, and we was searching all to the left. So we come back. I shot him yesterday morning. We put a diligent effort into trying to find him. Spent all day yesterday. We jumped him, but it was 4 hours after I shot him, and we knew then we needed to give him some time. We called a tracking dog, and it just didn't work out yesterday afternoon. We gave up around dark, and we come in this afternoon after work and walked right up on him. I mean, he wasn't but probably 100 yards from where we found the last blood. So not the way you want to find your deer, but we did give a good effort into finding him yesterday. So he's a good deer. I just hate the way it turned out the way it did, but it's all about shot placement and giving him enough time, if it's a bad shot, to give him enough time to expire. And we thought we had good blood and thought he was expired when we went to track him yesterday, and he wasn't quite finished yet. But he's a good deer, a good bow kill for Georgia. It's just not the way you want to find him. Well, this is not the way you want one of your deer hunts to end, but if you hunt long enough with a bow or a gun, it's bound to happen to you. We gave this deer plenty of time, so we thought, and still came up short. But one thing you can take away from this video, if you make a marginal shot, and even if you have enough good blood, give that deer enough time to expire, and then go in and recover him. Charlie, you gonna help me? Go to our Facebook page, Also, check us out on Turkeyologists.com and our Turkeyologists Facebook page. And follow us all around.